a sight for sore eyes. Me getting up doing the sunrise. I haven't done a video in a few weeks. Been quite busy doing other things, so I thought this week I'd get out and do a sunrise. Haven't done many sunrises, so yeah, grabbed the camera gear and decided to come out here to the pebbles and hopefully get some nice first morning light coming through this little valley in here, lighting up these rocks, these trees. Took my first shot already of this scene behind me here. Kind of I think it was, well, it's not really a pano, it was 2 images, and I'll stitch them together with my 24 to 200. I just kind of like it. It'd be nice with some light on it. I'm currently waiting for light, which should happen soon. I've got a bank of rocks, or a wall, sorry, of rocks, boulders, these big granite boulders, just here, so the sun's rising over there. So once it's up, it should light, put some nice golden light in this valley here. Yeah, so at the beginning of the video, you might have seen me walk along, kick some rocks over, rock stacking. Don't do it. It's environmental vandalism, especially in a sacred area like this, or in a national park as well. Why? What's the point of it? For your Instagram? Like, it's pointless, it's stupid, and like I said, it's actually environmental vandalism. So yeah, I'm gonna move on. Some beautiful light behind the camera now is coming in the valley, so I think I'm gonna walk back over this way, and then hopefully the light swings around and I might retake this image if there's nice light on it, but I don't think that'll be till late afternoon, and I'll get some trees in here. Well, let's go. Saw this, whoa, a little bit windy at the moment, so try and hopefully my voice isn't crackly from the wind hitting the mic, but yeah, I saw this tree earlier when I was sort of scouting around here just pre-dawn, and I like the light on it back in here. When it comes up, you got this branch going over it, and then these 2 trees sort of framed in behind back in there. Like I said, that nice light now. The sky's pretty well, it's not fantastic. It's almost like a muddy blue. Might be nice on sunset for another time. Sun setting behind it, get some backlight and some pinks in there. But for now, I just like this light you've got here, and then all on the grasses and just around the area here. So I think I'm gonna grab this image. Actually, a few clouds rolling in behind the from the east there. So once the sun comes up a bit more, you can see in this valley here, we're going to get a bit more light on these rocks and other trees and whatnot. So hang around, see what kind of images I can get. Definitely going to take this one, get some more light on the subject. Again, pity about the sky, but I'll try and cut it off where that branch is along there and not have too much sky in it. And just as I'm ready to frame up, the big dirty cloud rolls over the sun. So I'll just wait a few seconds, get that shot, see what else I can shoot. Well, unfortunately with the light coming up, it's getting harsh, real harsh on my subjects. But I took this one here. It's kind of worked because I've got a wall and I'm focusing sort of in that middle part and cutting that sort of dull, non-eventful sky out back up in there. So I kind of went for a sort of 16 by 9, I guess you could say, just in this middle section of these rocks. Some gum trees back in the rocks hitting the light hitting the white trunks back in there. Hopefully it works. Looking around now, like I said, the light's really saturating this valley, which makes a very high contrast. So I might do one more, try and find one more image It's great to get out. Bloody loved it. A little bit, the wind's a little bit chilly. It's about 21 degrees, if you call that chilly. I do, after living out here. At about 1 p.m. it's going to be about 35 degrees, 36. So you do not want to be out here when it's 36 degrees. So it's really pleasant at the moment. Nice breeze coming through. Like I said, about 21 degrees. So yeah, probably a top of 36 today. A couple of days ago I got up to 38 degrees. So yeah, summer's well and truly on the way. No flies, which is quite unusual, even though it's a little bit windy and cold this morning. It doesn't normally put them off, but I'm sure once it heats up and the wind drops down, they'll be out in numbers. So I'm gonna move quickly, see if I can get one more image. Might have to do a black and white, just looking around how saturated and contrast it is with the blue sky, and the rocks back in here now gone a real dull sort of orangey color. But it's all about getting out. Alright, this image, chuck up. Don't know if it's any good, chuck it up anyway, and I'll move back this way because that's the way to the car. Not much more in here. Yeah, so I'll make my way back to the car. Here's this image, and go home and have some breakfast. Yeah, made it back to the car in one piece. Sunrise, yeah, it wasn't too bad. I realised on the way back to the car why I don't really do sunrises and mainly sunsets. Sunsets, you get a bigger window of that nice light across the landscape. You get nice pink hues in the sky, and the rocks turn these vibrant reds. I find sunrise, if you haven't got really nice clouds, it just doesn't work. Once the sun rises up over the horizon, get some really harsh light contrast on the landscape. So, and a smaller window. So yeah, might stick to sunsets out here. Well, if I know there's going to be some nice high cloud, yeah, I'll definitely get up out and about. But lesson learned. I think I'll stick to more sunsets. So yeah, thanks for coming along. Let me know in the comments which image you like the best, if any. I'm gonna get going now before it gets too hot. Go home, have some breakfast. Thanks for coming along. Have a great week, guys, and I'll see you on the next adventure, hopefully. All right.